It was a big year for women's sports, from Maryland's Angel Reese to the Paris Olympics. 2024 has been a transformative year for women's sports with the prominence of Baltimore's own Angel Reese, along with Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. Plus, the Summer Olympics in Paris saw the women's soccer team and gymnastics team earning gold. Two sports journalists joined midday to discuss the breakout year in women's sports in advance of a symposium being held Tuesday at the Shirley Povich Center for Sports Journalism at the University of Maryland. Guests for this conversation are USA Today sports columnist Christine Brennan and the Ringer staff writer Miran Fader. Brennan is also author of the forthcoming book, On Her Game, Caitlin Clark and the Revolution in Women's Sports, while Fader is the author of the recently released book Dream, The Life and Legacy of Hakeem Olajuwon. Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese, left, watches Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark take a free throw during the second half of a WNBA basketball game Friday, August 30, 2024, in Chicago. Angel Reese rejects resurfaced photo of her embracing UConn's Geno Auriemma. Chicago Sky superstar Angel Reese doesn't seem happy to see a resurfaced photo of her and Geno Auriemma on her social media timeline. The 2020 NCAA women's basketball recruiting class will probably go down as the best recruiting class in the sport's history. Per ESPN, the top 7 recruits in this 2020 class are as follows: 1. Paige Bueckers, 2. Angel Reese, 3. Cameron Brink, 4. Caitlin Clark, 5. Camila Cardoso, 6. Diamond Johnson, and 7. Hailey Van Lith. Not only are most of those players either already WNBA superstars or destined to become them in the near future, but one could argue that those top 4 players, perhaps with the exception of Brink, are the biggest names in the sport right now. However, only 2 of these women ended up playing in college together, and that was Angel Reese and Hailey Van Lith during the 2023-24 season at LSU. Although a photo that resurfaced on social media on Monday makes it seem like Reese was close to becoming Paige Bueckers' teammate at UConn. This photo must have taken place when Reese was getting recruited by UConn before she ultimately committed to the University of Maryland, where she played for 2 seasons before transferring to LSU. However, Reese doesn't seem too excited about this photo resurfacing, as she replied to it on X by writing, "Let's put this picture back. Where are y'all found?" Unfortunately for the Chicago Sky superstar, now that she has interacted with this photo from the past, there's no way it will be disappearing from the internet anytime soon.